welcome back to Studio Tamera, the mystical paintress. Today we are outside. It is beautiful. I don't know, 80 degrees in Michigan. I love it. It makes me want to do the Sharo dance. Do you guys remember her? She had messier hair than me, and she was like, woochie, coochie, coochie. Anyway, so you can Google her if you don't know who Sharo is. But so today I want to send a shout out to all of the restaurant employees, people waitressing, bartending. Every single job's important, and in every video I send a shout out to somebody. I've got this real cool little flower dress that I made with Mary Badges. We just sewed some old fabric onto a t-shirt dress, and it's perfect for this temperature and this weather. I'm out on my back deck, and I just used the Plant Snap app to take a picture of these roses, these climbing roses that were my neighbor Nell's. Grandma planted them in like 1920 or something, and all up down the road. And I took a little sliver and put it on my trellis here, and I have like 20-foot tall climbing pink roses that smell amazing. And the Plant Snap said French rose, and then I did it again and it said cabbage rose. So I'm not sure which one's accurate, but I want to do a painting of them because they come up every year and I love them. And I'm going to zoom you in so you can see them, and we're going to paint some roses today. So it should be a whole heck of a lot of fun. So here we go. These are the roses. There's a lot of them there, isn't there? Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. For any of you that love roses, this will be a very fun little video study that we're gonna do today. I get this grapevine coming down from my second story balcony. We have plants everywhere. Plants, and the baby robins are out. Yesterday they decided to fly the coop, and I had to go out in the paddle boat into the mucky, swampy area where paddle boats I don't think have ever been. And I had to paddle out there with the net and rescue one because it flew in the muck and got stuck. So put it back in the nest and off it flew. So we've got that too. All right, I need now to get my technical stuff all set. All right, so I want you guys to be able to see the flowers and my painting. Not so sure that's going to work. So here's option B. Because we're at the edge of the deck, I'm gonna actually grab some of these flowers and trim them. And that's how we will, that's how we're gonna paint them. So I'm gonna sneak in here. I'm gonna grab some flowers if I can. Oh, look at this. Yes, can you see this beautiful flower? Oh, I love it. So they're growing right there, but this way you guys can see what they look like up close. We might get a hummingbird because we have a little hummingbird feeder right here behind us. I'm trying to figure out how to get this sucker in here. Ah, it's not cooperating with me. Please cooperate. There, look at that. That's freaking amazing. Isn't it? Oh yeah. All right, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a little sienna, a little purple, a little ochre, a little sap green, kind of just mix a little ultramarine blue, and we're just gonna mix a little, I kind of want them growing in the habit that they grow, which would be more like this. Oh, this picky little stinker. Don't forget, every rose has its thorn. Ha ha ha. Okay, not funny. All right, how are we going to do this without causing grief? We don't want to stress this out and have it be icky. What if I use this side? Ooh, there's an idea. Now you're thinking. Nope, that didn't work. Problem solving, plein air problem solving. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, darling. Got my little healer ring on and my awesome bracelet from Lenore McCarthy, Fabella Etsy shop. Also wanted to mention, in case you were unaware, I did write a book on plein air painting. It's called Plein Air Painting, Tips and Tales. It's available on Amazon. I may also be adding it to my Etsy, if any of you are interested. So I just mixed a bunch of darks, and what I'm basically doing here is I'm just trying to draw, dive bomb. I'm just trying to draw some of the gesture of the flower. Oh, what a beautiful little flower. We're going to be going on a road trip. I hope you guys join me. We're going to be heading to Upper Michigan and painting some of the wildflowers in Upper Michigan. That's going to be super exciting. And these have these little chippy edges on them. So this is just the gesture. I know this is not exact. Just constantly looking at the plant here. And these little beautiful little buds. I knew if I didn't paint this that the season would pass me by and I would be so bummed I didn't, because this really is one of the plants that I look forward to seeing every year. And it comes up just like clockwork. This is the tallest it's been, but it's just gorgeous. There's the robin. Somebody must be by the babies. She's not happy. So these are just little layers of color in here that we're trying to duplicate. All these little layers. Right here's the darkest. Oh good, Rod Doberman laid down. Fabulous. And there it is. It's not perfect, it's not supposed to be. So I'm going to take a little bit of dark, add a little purple, and I want the background to be dark because I want the foreground to really pop out. So we're going to mix cobalt blue, sienna, and dioxide purple, and just kind of scrub in a little dark in the background. Oh, my dog's crying. I'm going to even add a little violet gray, just because I don't want it black. I keep forgetting I got my Gorilla Paint Box insert set up where I can paint right here on the easel. Of course, I don't have it with me. It's out in the car, getting ready for our big road trip we're going to be taking to the UP. For any of you that want to join me on that, it'll be great. Videos probably won't be uploaded till I get back just because there's no internet up there. I'm going into the wild, wild west. Okay. Brown and blue, ultramarine and burnt umber make black. Ultramarine blue and burnt umber make black, but it's a pretty black. It's not a fake black, like right out of the tube black. It's a pretty black, so. Add a little purple. Whenever you paint something in the light, you can see all the colors, and you bring it in the house, you can't. So I recommend painting things in the shade. That way you'll definitely see them in the house. Just a little tip. And my book, Plein Air Painting Tips and Tales, is full of tips, by the way. A lot of photos. I'm a visual person. Obviously, I'm an artist, but I'm a visual learner. So my book has over 400 pictures. And I remember the publishing company was like, "Are you kidding me?" I didn't care. It's a book for artists. That I insisted that was how it be. Okay. So this is called negative painting. When you're painting around the outside of something, just like tree, sky holes, it's called negative painting. So I'm negative painting the background behind my rose. Okay. If you're following along at home, any combination of dark colors that you like is fine. It doesn't have to be as dark as mine. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to put a little violet gray here and there. I love this violet gray color. You can get it for like $2 a tube at Jerry's Artorama. I think it's called 50 Shades of Gray or something. And it blends real nice with the gram oils that I use. I don't know what you use, but anyway, yeah. There. So there's our background. And as I mentioned, I'm not trying to duplicate this rose. I'm just trying to, I'm actually going to, I usually use the same brush the entire time. So I'm going to do the rose first. So we're going to need some more alizarin. You're going to need alizarin crimson for this, for sure. Cad red light and white. Oh, and of course, we don't have any white. Oh man, good thing I already have some pink mixed. Okay. So we're going to put a little alizarin in here. Going to mix it with some of this pink. So you can use any combination of cad red light and white, or alizarin crimson and white, and you'll get pinks. Obviously, the more white you add, the lighter it's going to be, but it's also going to dilute the color so it won't be as intense. So all I'm doing right now is I'm putting in these dark, I'm just squinting, and wherever I see a dark spot, I'm putting it in. I'm so excited to go on a road trip. Paint some waterfalls and some wildflowers up there. If you've never seen the UP, stay tuned. I'm also going to be doing some subscriber giveaways, some of my books and some other things. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do that. It's free. Get you on that list so you might be able to win some stuff. Okay. So our darkest dark, of course, is right in here in this flower. So I'm trying to just put it in there like I see it. Okay. Then we need to lighten it now. So I'm going to walk it back. I'm going to do some value fading. I did a video on values if you don't know how to fade things with values. You should check that out. See, too light. That was too light. So we're going to add a little alizarin to it. The beautiful thing about oil paint is it's such a easy to blend medium. If this was watercolor, I'd be screwed. It'd be difficult to do this. mixing the way I am. Probably why I don't do very much watercolor. Okay, so I'm just trying to pay attention to where I see darks, where I see lights. Where I see medium. Okay. Now, this is like almost white. It's so bright, pink. So is this. Now I'm getting so used to talking while I paint, while I do things. People out in public are probably wondering, what the hell is she talking about? Who's she talking to? Be at the grocery store and be like, oh, there's a happy little cabbage and a nice sap green shade mixed with white. I mean, whoops. Anyway, all right. So I see down here some of this is light, and then in the middle it's like a combination of both. It's weird. It's hard to mix that. You just paint what you see. Even if it doesn't seem to make much sense to you. Just paint what you see. Don't you love the sound of that little house wren? She's got babies in that little birdhouse over there, and little sweet thing. Now I'm looking at this and I'm just suggesting. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to even suggest one there. That's it. And this is actually a lot darker, isn't it? Oh, my red's dried up. Damn it. It's all right. We'll just use alizarin. Make it a little darker. Oh, I could smell these roses. How amazing. They're just amazing. Wow. Okay. This is funny because what your mind tells you a rose looks like and what I'm actually looking at are not lining up. So it's very tricky. And it might not turn out. Not all your paintings turn out, and that's a good lesson too. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're terrible, and you wouldn't want to give them to your aunt for Christmas. So that can happen. All right. And this comes up here, rolls over there, comes down here, there. Okay, that's good enough. That's okay that it's not perfect. I'll show you a little trick we're gonna do with that too, because it's pretty thick, the paint. Whoa, you there? You still with me, peeps? All right. We're gonna just really lightly use your palette knife and we're gonna lift some of this off because it was just too thick. Okay. Now I gotta get some white. I'll be right back. Work on your rose. All right, titanium white. We're gonna need white for the greens to lighten them up. And a little bit of quinacridone rose, because why not? All right, let's see what this white and quinacridone does. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Okay. Okay. Add a little more white to that. Oh, the problem is we had green underneath it. See? We're always learning secrets. Oh, well, hello, little wrens. Okay, and then I need some white right here. I'm not sure what's going on with those crows over there. I think they have a baby somewhere and they're freaking out. They've been squawking all morning and I went down to check on them. And there was nothing going on, so maybe they're just working with their babies. I don't know. Okay, so the basic rose is there and some of these little buds are there. Now we got to get some of the greens in. So I'm going to take some sap green, mix it with white. This is the color you get, and I did do a video on mixing colors, by the way. Down here I'm going to mix it with a little bit of cad yellow. See the difference? Yellow and white. And then just the green. Yellow, white, to green. Okay. And when I look at this, oh great, the light went away. But this is like a bluer green. We might want to add a little blue to your green. It's a little bluer. And it comes down kind of like that. Same with that one. Same with that one. Okay. We got some little new leaves, which are more yellow here. And then the white and green is really good on these buds. It's just a real good color for buds. The buds are. And this is just a fun study. This, again, we need a little cad yellow light. This is not a, man, we need cad yellow light. This is not a showpiece painting. This is not a museum quality painting. This is not, you know, a studio painting even. This is just a study. Being out in nature with the critters. This glorious weather. I mean, it's fantastic. Anybody who doesn't absolutely adore this weather in Michigan right now, today, I think it's June 15th, it's unbelievable. An unbelievable gift. Okay, this dude's already drooping on me. So I see he's got white lining his little, I don't know why it's white, but it is. And then like a white green, like that. There goes a plane. There goes a blue jay. You guys want to see some blue jays? Maybe we can get some to land right here. Keep painting. Blue jays love peanuts. So let's see if we can get some blue jays right here. While we're painting. We might be able to. There, now you can watch me paint. And if a blue jay comes, you'll see him. Okay. Gosh, this temperature is perfect. It's like body temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's like perfect. Okay, we got a blue jay right behind us. He wants to come down. There he goes. Did you see him go by? They're probably going to come and get some of these peanuts. Don't be afraid. Okay, and then see how it's a little darker here and then lighter there, and it's got that little. So we're going to lighten it a little. Oh, got a hummingbird over my head. So this stem would be going into there. It probably would have a little bit of this yellow on it and some white. We can't see it because I tucked it under there. You know, these stems use cad yellow and white. There's a blue jay. He'll be coming. And just suggest him. Have fun with this, by the way. Every time you're out painting, don't have stress. Have fun. There's the blue jay. Getting closer. I'm thinking they're going to be coming. Get ready. There he is. He'll be coming to get that now. So make your green a little darker. Add some ultramarine. And wherever you see shade, make it darker. It's okay to do that. Oh, my poor rose. It's wilting so fast. Look at her. Oh. And then I use my fingers often too when I paint like that. There's really no reason to do it other than I love it. And it does kind of soften sometimes. If you want things a little softer, just use your finger. Pretend you're a kid and you're finger painting again. It'll help things along a little, I think. Okay, I decided I should probably put this little thing in here too, just because it'll make it look more real with the overlap. So there's a little bit of dark. You're darker. That was our Jay. Did you see him? Maybe if I'm just quiet and I just paint for a minute, he'll come. Let's try. We're going to put some ghosts in here too. See, what happened was it was like that. Now it's wah wah. Yep. She's sagging on me. Damn it. Well, I'm going to take a little purple, an ultramarine blue. Do a little negative painting. That Jay's getting real close. I don't want to stop filming till you guys get to see him. Thank you so much, by the way, for all of you that subscribe and like my channel. It means a lot. That's the Bluejays. Okay, the blue jay's getting ready to come and get a peanut. Did you see him on the birdhouse right there? He was right on that white birdhouse. He's getting frustrated, I think. Okay, so this has to come down from somewhere. This guy. So I think I'm gonna just be bold and do like this. Here comes the blue jay. One. Hi. Here he goes. He'll be back. I thought I'd like that, but you know what? I don't. So watch how easy it is to erase something you don't like. And then just like that, it's gone. Isn't oil painting awesome? And then you do that. Okay. I mean, we're about done. You could put a little bit of shadow of red here and there in the background. I really want to get some white in here too. It's almost like a Naples in white. Let's see what happens if we, oh yeah. That's cool. I like to play with my oil paint too. If you haven't tried it yet, you gotta try it. This is the sad weeping rose. Oops. So I'm wondering if we're very, very quiet, if we can get the blue jay to come. I'm gonna stop moving and stop talking. We're just gonna be in nature for a minute, okay? Well, I hope y'all got to see that blue jay that just swooped in and snatched that peanut. I gotta clean clean all the pineapple, watermelon, on my mouth. But anyway, I got paint all over everything too. Here is your little flowers. So, I hope your roses turned out beautiful. I want to thank you for tuning in, and please hit like if you liked my video, and subscribe, it's free. And we gotta go clean our hands. Have a super day. Bye.